Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind here with Adara. We're in the city of Caldera, on our way up to Ald'ruhn to meet with Perseus Mercius and hopefully get a better job than the one we got from Ida's Fireheart, which is essentially to steal the codebook of the Thieves Guild, or from the Thieves Guild. And as it stands, the member of the Thieves Guild we'd have to get it from doesn't want to give it to us, so like we're kind of at an impasse. We're not a thief and we're not a murderer, so not much we can do at the moment with that. So we basically just have to wait until we can convince her to like us enough to give us the book, which could take a while. It could take a very long while if basically we just got to stock up on like tons of bug musk and personality fortification potions, but who knows how long that'll be. So we're on our way to Ald'ruhn, and we're going to take the main road this time, not the little side road, because there's also another blade that I want to talk to along the way. And I'm still trying to find a bound longsword spell, which we haven't had much luck with finding one yet. I know there was one... Where was that at? It was way in the south of Morrowind province. Pretty sure Hanabi's the one that found it. Narmak, Kadera, Narmak, Sedanin, La Oed, Kadera, Bamora, Ald'ruhn. Okay, this isn't the side road yet. Yeah. Hey man, how's it going? So we're just gonna go up. There it is, something up there as a script. Yeah, instead of going right down the dirt road, we're gonna go along the main road here. And I think this should still say Ald'ruhn. Yeah, main run. Or Margan, main road. Main road, main road. Yeah. So we're gonna see what we can find up here. And right away, we found somebody. Okay. Hello there. You got shiny boots. How's it going? Hey there. Yes, you. Interested in making a deal? A deal? Look, I'm just a poor merchant trying to make my way to Narmak with some trade goods. I could use an escort though, since mine seems to bug it off. If you'd be willing to take me there, I'll give you... No, I shouldn't. Although, it's a dangerous trip. Alright, I'll give you the boots of blinding speed. Although, I'll be overpaying you by quite a bit. Yeah, I can take you there. Excellent. Although that seems to be quite a high payment. The boots of blinding speed are a rare and wondrous thing. Never mind. I've made the deal, and I'm an honest woman. Let's get going. What are the boots of blinding speed? A wondrous pair of boots indeed. The name says it all. I would hate to even part with them. Boots of blinding speed. Ah, Julian. I'm curious about something. Is it true you are an outcast? You don't strike me as a brigand compared to the rest of your kind. By Sheogorath, I'm not that kind of outcast. It's complicated. Not that I would tell some temple swit anyway. I'm liking that they have some interaction. Alright. Narmak, huh? Actually, I've never been to Narmak, but we'll help you get there. Yeah. You notice how fast she's moving? Oh, buddy. Is this, I forget the name of the guy. He was a weapon master, though, and he's supposed to live out in this area. So let's just go down here and see if this is him. I'll recognize the name when I see it. Oh, yeah, that's him. He was a Nord. Should probably take care of this guy, too. Here we go. Okay. Yep, it's Jorvar Horsemouth. Welcome, apprentice. Jorvar Horsemouth is my name. Master at Arms is my trade. I'd be happy to share a little advice or Morrowind lore with a fellow blade. Quiet, don't tell them that. Or maybe you'd like to catch up on the latest rumors. Rumors? I monitor smugglers along the Bitter Coast, and that's the and the job's too big for me. They move moon sugar, skooma, raw ebony, Dwemer artifacts, you name it, through Ald'ruhn and Narmak. With the coast honeycombed with smuggler caves and Kamanatong locals carrying tiny packages overland by night, I'll never catch them. But maybe you'll have better luck. I'll keep my eye out for them. Your trade? Master at arms. I'm a master of all the basic hand weapon types. Long blades, short blades, axes, blunt weapons, and spears. I'm willing to train you with weapons, for a fee, rather. Little advice. The Master at Arms at Fort Pelagia at Angaro is a good source if you're curious about the Master at Arms trade in Morrowind. He's a little long-winded, but he knows his stuff, and he's always willing. Lore. Slavery is protected by law in Morrowind, yeah, we know that. Okay, you do have long blade training, but I can't afford it. Alright, are we allowed to sleep here?
Anything. Go ahead.
Yeah, so he would let us sleep in here. Okay. We got a whole freaking caravan here, it seems like, almost. Alright, let's get back on the main road. Try and find a sign for Narmak. Alright. Make sure we don't miss anything around. Okay, let's keep moving. I do like how I feel pretty fast as well, so that's nice to see. Now this character, it's his strength mainly, but I think my speed's not bad either. 46 isn't. It's nothing to, you know, raise your nose at. Or whatever. Scrib. Okay. The main road does seem a lot longer than the back road to Ald'ruhn. I think we would have already been there by now. That's Scrib. I do see a rat over there. And an Argonian there. Ald'ruhn Narmak. Alright. Let's go, guys. Guess we should take care of the rat, huh?
Here it comes.
Okay, you need to calm down, girl. You're going a little too fast. Okay. Okay, so Narmak is the closer one, right? I'm pretty sure. Got a rat here. Oh, nice shot. Hella nice shot. Guess we should probably still have this out, actually. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, looks like we're getting back into that swampy region. Got somebody dead on the ground over here. Naked. There's like a ruined caravan, too. What the hell? Tanzar tree hand. Nothing on him. What the hell happened out here? Okay. Guess we'll see if there's any goods in here. We've got some food stuff, so that we don't want them to spoil. Take them somewhere. Another dead body there. A torch stuck in the ground too. Yeah, a lot of ingredients and foodstuffs. Okay. Who are you? Hidal Tree Hand. So the Tree Hand siblings or family. Weird. Probably a good thing you're traveling with us. What's your name again? Pimini. It will keep you safe. Hopefully. And slash. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, we got Kagudi out there too. We got a signpost here. I see a boat. Is this Narmak? Ah, here we go. This must be Narmak. This is where you're headed? Narmak. I have to wonder why you're going here. It's not so bad. Got fortified walls. Not much else around here, it looks like. I actually really like the slashing. It feels fun. I don't know why. Well, this is close enough. Thank you for your help. I suppose it's only fair that I give you your reward. Here, take them. Though it pains me to give them, you are now the owner of the Boots of Blinding Speed. Boots of Blinding Speed, huh? Wondrous boots indeed. Never seen a pair like them. You're Pimini the trader? That's me, just an honest trader. Making a deal? Our deal is complete, friend. You've already robbed me blind. Taking my precious boots. Be gone. I mean, I didn't take them.
Did you say something?
No, I didn't. Not yet. I just said hi, I guess. Can you believe this lady? No, you can't. He's speechless. Are you planning on eating those kwama eggs? I'm so hungry. Hungry. Maybe it's all this running around carrying everything, but I always seem to be hungry. Yeah, you can have some food if you want it. Oh, a kwama egg. Thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I has nothing to say about this lady, too. Okay, let's check out these boots. Prepare to be amazed. Boots of Blinding Speed, armor rating 7. Blind 100%, but fortify speed 200%. Whew. That's pretty good. Now, you might be wondering, what's the point if you can't see anything? And to that, you know, I can just barely make out things. That's kind of funny. And your point there is probably accurate. Not a lot of reason to be wearing them. However, the cool thing, and this is something like a lot of like Morrowind lovers like myself praise the game. It's kind of one of the examples you hear a lot, mainly because you can get the boots pretty easily. But you can get around that enchantment by, I think it's creating like maybe like a constant effect amulet of Dispel or something like that. I think that's what it was. I don't know if you can do it in Rebirth, but in Vanilla you could do that. And it gets rid of the blind, but keeps the fortify speed. Which makes them, if you can do that, it makes them really the best boots in the game, because plus 200 speed is actually insane.
I have finished.
Ow. Can't believe that. Forager hit me. But yeah, we're gonna hold on to the boots. I mean, they are light armor, so I mean, we'll be able to use them pretty well. And we also are an enchanter, kind of. Not yet, but we have the potential to be an enchanter. So maybe one day we'll try that and see how they work. Yeah, because speed, I mean, it determines how fast you can move, which I mean is amazing. So if I put them on now, one way you can use them even when you're blinded is, you see, you have the mini map there, and you can just follow the mini map, the road on the mini map. Right? And that can kind of be your way of getting around it. Now, it's a little odd, and like if you run into enemies, you'd have to take them off really quick. But, I mean, we got through here really fast, and you kind of have to know the lay of the land really well. Because, like, if you don't know the lay of the land, you'll get to a crossroad or something, and you might get turned around and be going in the complete wrong direction. If you don't know if you're supposed to be going east or north, or what have you. But they're really cool boots, really fun boots. And they are really expensive as well. 4,500 gold. So, I mean, if you just don't want to deal with any of that, you can get a pretty penny for it. And I guess I could give it to you guys, and they would wear it, but I mean, when you're blind, you can't really hit things, so like, I don't really want them to have it on. Hello, sir. Another traveler on the road. Rasha. Greetings, traveler. Rasha wishes you well and thinks you maybe can help him with some pressing business. What kind of business? Yes, most pressing. I have, you see, a shipment of clothing, fine clothing it is, to get to Ald'ruhn. But I fear other business draws me away. Perhaps I think you and I might come to an arrangement, yes? If you will deliver Rasha's shirts, these fine shirts, to Beval Tenerin, the clothier in Ald'ruhn, she will pay you for your services, and a generous woman she is. I would ask that you swear an oath to Zenithar to seal our arrangement, though. Yes. What do you think of my offer? I swear to Zenithar, I will deliver your shipment. That was a punishment. I will deliver your punishment. Most excellent, yes? We will both gain from this. I shall keep my good name, and you shall benefit from Tenerin's generosity. Wonderful. Take care at Bantha. One should not take an oath sworn to Zenithar lightly. No, never lightly. 4 or 5 Rasha's exquisite shirts have been added to your inventory, including the one off your own back, man. You probably didn't need to do that.
Approaches.
Alright, 1 p.m. It's getting kind of dark. I wonder if a storm's coming. Wonder where that path goes. Okay. That's where the nicest, right? There's our Nord brother. Okay, we got a Nick sound up ahead. Oh, good shooting. Good shooting. Marksman's at 27, but I think it's been boosted, hasn't it? Get my bolts back. No cliff racers today, huh? Here's something rolling around on the ground out there. What? There we go. Where is this thing? Is it like in the rocks? It's possible. Alright. Getting closer to Ald'ruhn. I don't think you've been
Did you say something?
to Ald'ruhn with me, have you? I'm here. What is it? Oh. I would say no to a mats if you're offering. You look like you could do with a drink yourself. Nah, we're too busy at the moment. Maybe later. Yeah. We should share a drink with our boy. Yeah. That'd be a good reason to be carrying around alcohol, just so we can have a drink with our good friend Julian. I think we are becoming friends. Probably need to train him some more, huh? And the Ashlands really are... I don't know. I really like him. Like, a lot of the designs in Morrowind are simple, but so effective. You guys really need to get out of there. Yeah, Nick's on just walking around them, and they're just like, oh, we're just gonna hang out here. Like, there's not like a lot of complexity to the Ashlands. It's all just this grayish purple and red. And you just got like rocks and a couple of plants. And the rest is just flat, empty, rolling hills. I mean, obviously the cities are a lot more detailed and interesting to look at. But even them, I mean, it's pretty, you know, single color palette. Or maybe not single, but dual color palette here. You got the beige and then like the orange, burnt orange. Okay, do I need to go anywhere? We got the shirts to deliver. Who did he say to deliver to? Beval Tenerin and Ald'ruhn. Did it say? Will compensate me. So we're looking for a clothier. I don't think we saw... Was there a clothier out here? Hi. Do you know where Brevald Tinnerin is? That's the fine clothier here in Ald'ruhn. Her shop is in the Manor District, which can be found in the north part of town under Scar. Under Scar. North part of town under Scar. Okay. So that's what this building is called. Under Scar. Alright, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, because there's a clothier there, but not that one, I'm assuming. Glorious Ald'ruhn. The Manor District. How do you guys like this place? If you had to choose joining House Veteran, joining House Veteran might not be such a bad idea. I mean, at least they're not lunatics or criminals. Most of them, anyway. It's true. From what I've heard, House Veteran is the one I would join if I were to join one. What do you think, Vess? Isn't this place amazing? Sure. Outside there's constant ash storms, but inside, you would never know. Watch your step. Easy to lose your footing if you aren't careful. Will do. Place is really amazing. I do wonder if a city that's been around for as long as this one has been would still be using like rope bridges and wooden plank floors for this kind of stuff, but you know, I think they'd probably have more permanent bridges and like a proper ramp up. I don't know. I'm not supposed to be going this way. Oh, the clothier's down there. But maybe it has to do with like the integrity of the shell itself. I don't know. It's a big thing though. Guess, yep, Baval. Alright. Hello, ma'am. Good day, Adara. I'm Baval Tinnerin. I flatter myself that I am the finest clothier in these parts. Shall I tell you about my trade? Would you be interested in a little work? I've actually brought you some shirts, Rasha's shirts. Ah, you've brought the shirts from Rasha. Wonderful. He does such fine work, and he sells them to me for very reasonable prices. He's a careful sort, but that's just smart business if you ask me. Thank you for your help, and here's your payment. The belt of iron will. Interesting. Do you have other work for me? I made a brocade shirt and silk pants for Inus Sarandis. He gave me half payment on account and said he'd pay me the rest later, but it's been weeks and I've my own bills to pay. Find Inus Sarandis, get the overdue payment of 360 drakes he owes me, or get the shirt and pants and bring them back to me, and I'll give you 50 drakes for your services. Okay, sounds good. Where's this guy at? The young fellow's family has lived in Ald'ruhn for a long time. His parents died recently and left him their house and estate, but Inus has fallen in with a fast crowd. I believe he's taken to drinking expensive liquor and has incurred some gambling debts. He's a charming lad, everyone likes him, but he's not very sensible, and suddenly becoming rich seems to have made him an irresponsible fool. Yeah. That's not good. It's never good to become an irresponsible fool. Warrior. I guess we can do that too. Might as well. Some good, honest work. Although I guess it's technically debt collecting, isn't it? So maybe... I guess debt collecting is an honest kind of work. I mean, it's not dishonest. I'm not the one handing out loans and not paying my debts. Alright, I don't know what this guy is. They said they had an estate. I don't know, I'm going after you, but hey, do you know where Inus is? No, you don't even know who he is. Okay. Well, an estate. Well, we'll check in with the Fighters Guild first, see what's going on there. And then they did say they were spending a lot of time in the tavern, so I think this is a tavern we can check in at. Alright, the Fighters Guild. Fighters, they're okay so long as they don't talk to you about their daring exploits. In fact, so long as they don't talk to you at all. This is a benefit in keeping... There is a benefit, yeah. Okay. You have training, don't you? Nothing I need, though. Anything in here? No, I think I've already collected that one. Alright, Perseus. You here for orders or advancement, journeyman? Or was there something else you wanted? I was looking for advice, actually. Fire Eyes, she told me I needed to acquire a code book from the Thieves Guild. Do you know how I can go about handling that? These orders you've been given seem okay with me. Just try not to kill Satilde? Whatever her name is, to get that book. I've heard she's a pushover. I'm sure you can convince her to hand it over. Okay, I'll do my best. Do you have any orders for me while I try to figure that out? I don't have much work for anyone under the rank of swordsman. These veterans are honorable enough, and they keep things pretty quiet around here. If you ever need any advice or any questions about the orders you get, come talk to me. I used to be the guild master. There's a few things I might tell a promising journeyman. Seek out his Fire Eye and Balmora to get your feet wet, or Rundi and Sadrith Mora if you're up for some challenges. You may also speak with Lorbamol, Guro, Uglak, and Vivek for your orders. Okay. Sadrith Mora, I don't even know where that is, so not going there. Vivek, we know. It's on our map. So I guess maybe it's time to visit Vivek. Ooh, that could be fun. Any advice? Having been guildmaster, I have a good feel for which way the wind is blowing. If you receive any orders that seem out of the ordinary to you, let me know. I'm more than willing to help you out. Okay. And he has no orders for me. Did I get any equipment to sell while we were running around? I don't think... Well, we got a lot of ingredients, didn't we? Yeah. As we have these boots I could sell you. You have the Aegis. I think I've already looked at your gear before, though. Any rumors? Everybody's complaining about not getting enough sleep. Maybe it's the weather. Maybe. No, don't know much about that. Okay. Well, I guess we can do this job for the tailor.
How can I help you?
And see if there's any other odd jobs around we can help with. So we're looking for a young noble who likes to drink. The rat in the pot. Alright.
I'm waiting.
Hi there. Do you know this person? No. Thedar Ertis. Do you know him? No. Hi there. Actually, like some... The hell? Somebody's eating with their mouth full. You don't buy these? Oh, you sell lockpicks. Wait a minute. Mercantile, security, and speech, or sneak. All those are good, but no. You know Julian? Tell him he can stop guarding his pockets and glaring at me like that. I very much doubt he has anything worth stealing.
Quickly,
Probably.
Outlander. I haven't much time.
Everyone knows this place is full of thieves and outlanders. Some say the two go hand in hand. Yeah. I have a sneaking suspicion that we are surrounded by thieves. Then again, that's probably true everywhere. So this is another Thieves Guild base, it seems like. Okay, so we don't want to be in here. Now, I did already check everybody in the Mages Guild about the Longblade. Bound Longblade, right? I think I did. Alright, there are 2 taverns right here I can check out. Oh! This is it right here. Hello, sir. Terribly sorry to bother you like this, but I need that shirt back. Yes, I'm Ina Cervantes. So, you're here about the overdue payments? I sure am. Yes, I do have some overdue payments with local merchants, but I'm afraid I can't pay my debts right now. You see, I'm a little strapped for cash at the moment, but I have certain very attractive prospects underway, and I'm sure I'll be able to pay you very soon. Here, let's have a drink, man. Tell me about your problems. Yes, indeed. That is fine brandy. Thank you, friend. It's too much to bear. I've been such a fool. I've lost everything my parents left me and sold all the furnishings just to pay my gambling debts. I've tried to pretend it will all work out, but I'm just fooling myself. Here, take these items and return them. Give the brocade shirt and silk pants to Bevel Tenerin. Give the racer suede belt to Terrasadus. Give the ebony ring and the glass ring to Danis Radithorel. And give the designer shoes to Lethel Vary. Oh, and give this fire jade amulet to Bavine Releth. They're all merchants in Ald'ruhn. Return the goods with my apologies. Now, I know what I must do. I must give my parents' house to the temple, and I shall enter the temple myself and see if I can make something of my life. Thank you, Adara. You've taught me a valuable lesson. From this day forward, I shall make my honest way in the world and try to be of service to others. Wow. The power of a good drink, huh? Ooh, light. Look at all this stuff, man. I could probably just keep it all for myself. Hey, you got some gold here. What do you think of that, man? You can remove your armor, by the way. We're in town. And speaking of that. There we go. I don't think I can tell her to remove her armor. She's a buoyant armager anyway. I think she'd be fine. Okay. So who do I gotta go to? I guess I'd just... Should we just go to every merchant? Just about every merchant. I doubt the bookseller needs anything, but might as well see. Hello, sir. Welcome. I am Codus Colonist, bookseller. Are you new here? I believe we've met. I am new. Any rumors? Some Ashlanders near Margan have been bragging about how they captured a famous noble. I wonder who it is. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, nothing from you. And here we have Danes. That sounds... I think this might have been a person. Hey, how you doing? Or would you perhaps be interested in doing a little work for me? Work? I'm looking for a fellow named Inus Servandus. I sold him 2 fine matching rings, one with a raw ebony stone, the other with a raw glass stone, but he has failed to pay the remaining 150 drakes he owed. If you will find Servandus and either get the ebony ring and glass ring and return them to me, or get the overdue payment of 150 drakes he owes me, I'll pay you 50 gold. I have found him already. Have you heard he has given his house to the temple and is studying to be a priest in the Ald'ruhn temple? The word is all over town. Indeed. I have your rings. I see you have the ebony ring and the glass ring from Inus. Here are 50 drakes for your services, and thank you very much for handling the situation so well. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really happy about it too. Did you see his... Whoa, did his disposition of me skyrocket? Dude, if all the merchants here are gonna really like me now because of this, this might be my destiny. This is my destiny, this town. Hi there. You work for... I work... I sold a Ashlander handcrafted racer suede belt to a customer, but he has failed to make his final payment on time. If you would find Inus and get back my belt or get the overdue payment of 50 septims he owes me, I'll pay you 25 gold. Yeah. I see you have the racer suede belt from Inus. Here's the 25 drakes for your services, and thank you very much for handling the situation so well. I really appreciate it. Yeah, he loves me now too. This is great.
Care to trade?
This is perfect. I think there was like 5 merchants, maybe 6 merchants I had to visit. Don't know if you are one of them, but we'll see. Bavine Releth. Work. I made a fire jade amulet for a customer. I made delivery and received my first payment, but Sarah Inus is behind time for his final payment. and I can wait no longer. I will pay 7 or 25 drakes if you will find Ines and either recover them or return the amulet. Yep. Yeah, I found it. I see you have already found them. Here's 25 drakes for your services, and thank you very much for handling the situation so well. I really appreciate it. There we go. So we've made 150 gold so far just from sharing a brandy with that guy, which is very nice. Yeah, I mean, he's donated to the temple. Everything's going pretty well. Oh man, you didn't have any work. Really could have used you to be somebody that liked me, to be honest. Oh yeah, we also got the Belt of Iron Will, didn't we? Where's that at? Catherine used fortified willpower. It's not bad. Not really something I need, but... Alright, so we got 3 shops in here. Okay, I got your clothes. I got your clothes. She likes me now, good. I see you have the brocade shirt and the silk pants. Here's 50 drakes for your services, and thank you very much for handling the situation so well. Really appreciate it. You're welcome. That's 200 gold. I think that just leaves the boots, right? So probably just the enchanter. I doubt the alchemist needs anything, but I guess we'll check. I think we have ingredients to sell anyway, so this wouldn't be a terrible thing to go and do.
Let's hear it.
You don't have. Okay, well, we can sell to you. Go ahead and take all this stuff. There you go, 22 gold. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Out here, and then we want to go over this ridge. Yeah. And then over here. It's cool they built, like, buildings into the shell. I don't know, it's really cool.
Stir the weak wheat until soft, and the marshmallow.
Hello there. I'm here about work. I sold a pair of splendid designer shoes bearing the light enchantment. The radiant glow is practical as well as ornamental, quite useful for the evening gatherings. The purchaser, one Ines Sarandis, paid me 120 drakes on account when he received the boots, but he has failed to pay the balance of 120 septums in a timely fashion. If you would find this Ines Sarandis and return the shoes or the overdue payment of 120 gold to me, I will pay you 50 gold for your time and effort. I've done that, yep. I see. You have the designer shoes from Ines Sarandis. Here's the 50 drakes for your services, and thank you very much for handling the situation so well. I really appreciate it. Alright, I think we've returned everything. Do you have anything worth me buying now? Oh yeah, I think have we already seen this stuff? Or did we see it on Bach? Maybe. Icicle, Last Wish. Ice Water. Fortify, resist, fire damage, fortify, resist. Fortify what? Health. Fortify illusion. Fortify restoration. Fortify conjuration, summoner's robe. Oh wow, that's expensive. That's a huge boost though, 20 points for 60 seconds. And Thunderfall. Okay. No, I think we're good then. You know, I'm probably never gonna remember to use this in particular, so you can have that. I mean, I really don't think I need those, to be honest, either, but... loath to get rid of them. Alright, 30 gold's fine. Alright. I returned the designer shoes. Was there something else I needed to return? Alright. We did that. 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 So we've done it all. I don't know if I need to go back and talk to him. I don't even know if he's in his house.
Better things to do, so if you don't mind.
He might be in his temple, in the temple now. So we can go check that out too. Alright. First we'll go check on his house. Might even be locked up now. Or maybe it's a house I could use. You know? There's a blade here that I can sleep with too, so It should be fine. He is no longer here, so I mean, we could. We could set up shop here.
Well, I'm listening, so go ahead.
I don't think that's the same as like killing him and taking it as my own. Because it technically belongs to the temple, even if they don't do anything with it. I just want to see if he's here. I'll let him know I gave everything back.
I will listen, Outlander,
Who are you?
but make it quick.
Any rumors? I heard Bolvin Venom was having an affair with the wife of one of the other counselors. Scandalous. Absolutely scandalous. Hey, the tribunal are shams, imposters, false gods. Why can't these people see it? I'm not very familiar with the temple holdings here. Or the priests, for that matter. Okay, let's see if I can find this guy anywhere. I guess we should see if you guys have spells. I don't want to join now. At least not yet. Maybe Adara will one day, but I think he already worships the 9, so it's like, would he do that? What do we got here? Divine Lightning. Spears. We got Chest of the Elements, Fire Shield, Lightning Shield, and Frost Shield. Chest of Fire. Okay. Ooh, okay. Amulet of Rest. That's actually not bad. Feather's not bad either. Light isn't too shabby. Okay, it's got a couple good things in there that I wouldn't necessarily mind having. Spells. Civic Intervention. Not anything I'm looking for though. Orc Strength's pretty good. Oh, just walked over the ashes of their ancestors. Alright, let's look down here first. Highness, there you are. Hello, Adara. Welcome to the Ald'ruhn Temple. I've decided to study for the priesthood thanks to you. Study for the priesthood. I decided to give my parents a hot house to the temple. While I'm studying to be a priest, I will be serving here as a teacher, or doing anything else Civi requires. I'm sure my parents will be proud, and I feel so much better now that I'm free of the guilt and shame of my former follies. I've handled your payments. Yes, the items should be returned to Ald'ruhn's merchants with my apologies. Thank you. Ah, guess that's it. Okay, fair enough. Barter. Nope. Alright, so he's hanging out at the temple now. Good for him.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
You know, really, I could just sell all the stuff in your house for the temple, of course. You know, get it out of their hair. I think that would be a good strategy. Okay. Hello. Spouse. Companion. Ooh. Hello. This, I mean, it's all alteration stuff, but I mean, that could be useful. Especially the cure common disease on touch. Oh man, Valora could have used that. Valora definitely could have used that.
Go ahead.
Okay, you got potions. Do you have a barter too? Your potions as well. Alright. So we have about 20 minutes at most left in the episode. I'm going to go to Nisus. We're going to go down to Nisus. Now, there's not a whole lot for me to do in Nisus with, I guess we need to sleep first. With Bach having done most of everything, but I want to go and deliver these ashes. And then maybe we'll take a Silt Strider down to Vivek. Probably back to Balmora first, but... Hello, Gideon. Or Gideon. You have spells. Not what I'm looking for, though. Not what I'm looking for. Can you tell me anything about Caius? He's okay, sour, a warrior. But he knows his job and leaves us alone to do ours. Any rumors around the area? I keep tabs on veteran conflicts with Lalu and Telvanni. It's fairly easy. The Veteran Council is public and above board, and they openly fund and support strikes against the rogue Telvanni bases. The dispute over Caldera with Lalu is more subtle. veteran feels it should have jurisdiction over the ebony mines, but Halalu and the Caldera Mining Company outmaneuvered them. Either one of those conflicts could flare into open war. Little we can do about it, but keep the Legion informed. So maybe, where's, Vess, the loser? Vess? Vess? I realize you have enchanted armor, don't you? Or is it an enchanted shield? Come on, Vess. We could see how much a Silt Strider up to Nisus is. That might actually be a better bet. Alright, yeah, we can stay here for the night. This is another one of my friends. Not as nice as the last place. 10 hours is fine. Alright. Let's get moving. We are not leveling up this chapter, are we? Been a lot of travel this chapter and kind of weaker fighting as well. You know, we didn't do like any really difficult fights.
What was that?
Which is probably how it's going to be for a lot of the time with this character. As I've said many times, he's alone a really gifted warrior, and then having two companions
walk when you can ride.
makes things a lot easier. Well, let's see. I'll tell you why. 149 gold. We're gonna walk there. It's too much. It's too much money. We'll walk there and then we might splurge and use some money to come back. I think that's a good idea. Since Perseus doesn't have any jobs for us yet, until, what did he say, swordsman? Is that what he said? Since he doesn't have any job until we're a swordsman rank, which is our next rank, so like it's not too bad. We could probably level up now if we wanted to. I need to like come up with a system of like knowing when to keep the pacing correct, because I don't want to be like Grandmaster of a guild and be going all over mainland Morrowind or Vardenfell and doing like a whole bunch of quests meant for not a Grandmaster, or really just doing any quest. I feel like the Grandmaster, for the most part, with some exceptions maybe, shouldn't really be going out and doing quests. He should be giving the quests out. I kind of wish I got that fatigue, restore fatigue potion. Oh, I don't have my armor on. Which means Julin also probably does not. Armor. It's so great to be traveling with you, and the sun's actually shining. Sure is, man. Wanna do some training? Can't teach me anything. Oof. I can teach you conjuration or enchanting. Keep getting your long blade up, I guess. How long? How much is that? It's about an hour. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Oh, we found this guy finally, too. It's a dangerous little area. Ow. So tired from running.
Onwards.
There we go. I don't know where that cliff racer went. Oh, there he is. He's flying all over the place. Yeah. And he's just standing out in the rain. That's terrible. Alright, let's kill these guys. Get my stamina back here.
Iron safety over.
Next up.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
There we go. And the next one.
I have this one.
You have this one? Nah, I got it. Don't you worry. How's my long blade looking? I'm getting closer to 61. Yeah, we're gonna be max level long blade in no time. And by no time, I mean a long time. Hey there, sir.
They never learn.
There you go, chop and slash. All right. Big Nick sound country this is. Oh, that was your boots. I was like, what was that sound? Okay, how we doing? We're getting there. We're getting there. Shouldn't take us too much longer, really. I got a Kagudi up ahead. Get my stamina back here a little bit. Okay, we're not quite at the area where I had to turn to the west. Come on. One chop.
Onwards.
And a slash. Alright. Then we go this way. And I think I might be wrong, but I don't know if there's gonna be too many more enemies I gotta fight. I think about it, there was like a couple of named bandits on the road, weren't there? When Bach came here. That I have not cleared out on this character yet, so. It does not look like I'm gonna face him though. I think this is the place. Yeah, I think this is where you turn. I don't know, maybe it's a little early? We'll see. We see the stronghold, and nah, this is good because we're still going north a little bit. Well, Cold Cave is on this peninsula too. Yeah, it's right over there. Okay. And should be seeing the stronghold here in a second, huh? Hey, athletics up. Nice. There's a stronghold. And there's the bridge going over to Nisus. Awesome. Do I have a fatigue potion? Nice. Alright, let's go to Cold Cave first and drop these ashes off. There we go. I'm not entirely sure how you get there. I'm not sure if this path goes there or if I have to, like, just go north here. Let's just go north. It does look like maybe the road wrapped around this little hill here. Go kill this guy. Oh, it goes all the way up to the Dummer stronghold too.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Forfeiting your mercy. All right, whole cave. Here we are. Do I need to go in for this? Be scattered close to the door of the coal cave. Okay. Like inside it, or what? Scatter the ashes here. Journal updated. I scattered the ashes close to the door of coal cave. I should probably report back to Tocito. Or Taketo. Awesome. Rain. You hear the cold coming on already.
Lovely downpour. It washes off the stink, if nothing else.
It does do that. All the sweat and grime of travel. You don't get that experience often in the world today, huh? All the showers and baths we have. People just don't get as dirty as they once did. It's a real shame. You know, it's a lot harder to appreciate the rain when you're not dirty. That's what I always say. That's why I just don't take showers. I only shower when it rains. That way everybody can appreciate the stink being washed off me. I say that, and then I remember that there are people who don't take, like, showers and whatnot regularly. I've seen, like, interviews of people talking to doctors and stuff. Where, like, they say, you know, your body is able to, like, sort of, deodorize itself, almost. But, like, when you shower and use soap and everything, you kind of wash away the bacteria and whatnot that would deodorize you. I don't know. Maybe that's not the right description of it. But I've heard people make the argument, like, you know, you don't take a shower for a certain amount of time and you don't actually stink that bad. I can't imagine you'd smell as good as somebody that's well showered and bathed, though. So, like, I don't know what to think about that, to be honest. I'm not willing to try it, though, so. While I respect the Imperial Legion, is it necessary for their fort to loom so close by? I guess this is the fort that's, like, of the ones we've been to, that's, like, in the city, huh? You really struggle in the rain, my man. Alright, let's see how much a trip back down to Balmora costs. I don't think there are any, like, spellcasters here that I need to look out for. Alright. Go and rest an hour. Get my fatigue back. How's it going? You actually do not take me to Balmora. You can take me to Saint Anin for 350 gold? Dude. I gotta say, a trip to Cole for 100 gold is robbery. It's right up the street. Oh man, okay. I was kind of hoping you could get me to Balmora. 350 gold, that's crazy. Alright, Ald'ruhn. Okay, how much would you charge me to get to Balmora now? Oof. Oof. Still cheaper than going all the way to Nisus. But yeah, we'll go to Balmora. Do I have a house in Balmora? No. We've been sleeping at the Fighters Guild, haven't we? Alright, before we forget, before we even go to bed, I'm gonna go down into the sewers and turn this quest in. Because odds are I'll forget next time we play. It's gonna be a while probably until we play Ald'ruhn again, because work will be picking up again soon. Okay. So where's this guy at? I actually don't remember. I mean, this is the guy who needed me to go in the ruins. So it's not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Nobody on that side. Get our feet wet. Anybody down here? Not you. Not you. Not you. There you go. I have delivered your ashes. Where is it? What? It is you, right? Did I miss it? You got too many options here. What the fuck? Are you the one that needed me to do it? Was it you? Who told me about the ashes? I mean, you're the guy whose name it is. Did I have to do it in like a certain amount of time? Okay, well.
You want something?
Oh. Weird. Thank you, Adara. Here's an enchanted ring which I inherited from my late stepmother. I think an adventurer such as yourself deserves it. Ring of Mist Slippers. What is that? Water walking. Ooh. Ooh. Water walking for 30 seconds or 60 seconds. It was better than my amulet of water walking, which I spent money for. All right, cool. That's a pretty decent reward. All right, let's go get some shut-eye, and then we'll wrap up the chapter. Yeah, we're really just kind of living our best life right now. I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagath calls you, Adarat Bantha, and you cannot deny your lord. The sixth house is risen, and Dagath is its glory. Dagath, he is the lord and father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he awakes, we shall rise from our dreams to sweep our land clean of the Inwa. Why have you denied him? As Lord Dagath has said, all shall greet him as flesh or as dust. The sixth house. The sixth house, the sleeping house. House Dagath, the house of Lord Dagath. The true house. The one house to welcome all true Dummer, and drive the Inwa from our land. Take heed, Outlander. The day of reckoning is at hand. Take what you can and leave our place. For when Lord Dagath comes, this will be no place for you.
Do you want something?
I can never tell if I'm fond of Amora or just nauseous from the smell. You see that guy? You tell this is Kimono Tang, can it? You guys are okay with that, huh? I spoke with one who called himself a sleeper. They called me by name and said, "You cannot deny your lord Dagoth-Ur. The sixth house is risen and Dagoth is its glory." He made no sense at all. I think he must have been mad. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. Sleep time. Sure. It's easy to go to sleep after that. We'll do 10 hours is fine, yeah? Alright. Well, that's where we're going to end this episode, guys. In the next chapter for... Well, next chapter for Adara, I think we will be making our way down to the city of Vivec. Which, unless something else happens with one of the other characters, I think it will be our first time going to the city, and it's probably going to be the whole chapter just exploring it. A little bit how, like, Hanabi's just exploring Narcissus, really, for a while. I guess she's going on a pilgrimage soon, but yeah, until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.